10 days left, 10 days. And I just need to make sure that I get my little qualified lives so that I stay in the agency just on the off chance that we need this platform. And once I know we don't need this platform anymore, y'all, I can rest assured I'm going to go back to posting my son and doing what I was doing. I don't foresee the Monty movement having too much success on TikTok. You know, anything great they're going to try to pull apart, and it's just, nah. The Monty movement will continue to move the same way it was moving before I got here, right? I will continue to be the same person that I've always been, doing the same great things, regardless. Oh, I might lose my cool because, I don't know, people made a page that said I unalived my kid. That's pretty serious. I might be upset with how this is all played out because it didn't have to play out this way. But I'm not sitting behind a computer or smartphone, 18 devices, making 4711 fake pages and getting AI pictures and identities. I'm not racist. I'm sure the fuck not racist. Yeah, buddy. And yeah, I heard that she recommends I get counseling. That's funny because you know what? People who need counseling usually don't go. It's the people that they hurt who have to go to counseling. So you're right. I probably do need counseling behind what you and your friends did to us. This is some crazy shit. I'll never understand why, you know, you would attack a mother who had been alienated from her son by this shit show of an experience. Y'all had to sit back for 18 months to see it for yourself. And now, shit, the apology was fake. They still believe Desiree's a drunk. What the fuck? Wow. I'm just blown the fuck away. We're living in the fucking Twilight Zone on this app. Girl, who knows what else they're trying to cover up? That's why they skedaddled like Forrest Gump. You know, at the end of the day, from what I gathered, see, I wasn't in the Reddit, so the things that I saw, the few screenshots that I saw from the Reddit, hey, little Deborah, not the big one, how you doing, gorgeous? The things that I did see at the tail end of everything, because I hadn't seen anything prior to that. I had heard that they were, you know, doing shit, but I hadn't seen the extent of what the fuck they were doing. You know, they were on one. The racism was blatant. It was disgusting. It was just as disgusting and blatant as it is now on their TikTok pages. You know, like now they came out the closet. They don't have to wear their sheets and their hoods anymore. They don't have to cover up. They don't have to pretend. They can be blatantly fucking racist on their TikTok page and show their hand. Now they don't have to hide it. That's for sure. When you sit and compare a black woman to Shanae as a fucking joke, you are a racist twat. Real shit. Oh, little Deborah, how's your morning? Go, happy Saturday, baby. I'm just listening. With all the craziness on this damn app and everything that they've been doing to me, your girl is still trying to keep my status with the agency solid. So I was trying to come get my little hour before they can, you know, I'm sure it'll still be recorded. I'm sure people, oh my God, Monty's mom is up early. Does she ever sleep? Oh my God, Monty's mom ain't shit. She just lives for the internet. Nah, I came here with a mission. You know, to support this woman, and I'm gonna till the wheels fall off, y'all. 10 days and counting. But what I do need to do is make sure that my page stays secure and make sure that I stay in the agency until we know we don't need, you know, the protection anymore, and I can just go on ahead and fall back to the wayside and post my little pictures of Monty and move on about my little life. Oh, some comments in this live were filtered. If somebody typed something, it got filtered. Oh shit, y'all. I didn't even get up early enough. The runs joined the chat. Mods, just let them. Just let them. Let them this morning. Shit. We got 39 minutes. Y'all are up early. They say Monty Mama up early. Well, the people harassing her wake up just as early, baby. They wake up just as early. They wake up with me. Oh no, little Deborah, it was you. Oh no, what did you say? You'll have to message it to me. You was ready to cuss them out for me. I love you for that. TikTok won't let me defend myself. It'll only let me be harassed. I'm okay with that. It kind of reminds me of my mama. I love you, Lil Deborah. Lil Deborah, not the big one. It's 8:53 a.m., Monty. Well, I'm glad you can tell time, the runts. You're doing good this morning. Can you spell your name this morning? We can use our letters, we can use our letters, we can use our letters, we can use our letters. Oh, Katarina. I'm at. Guess that one's not going to be able to bother me this morning. Girl, drama does not, they absolutely not. Misery, you know, there's no rest for the wicked. You've heard that shit, right? There is no rest for the wicked. Man, it's whatever time. There's so many of them, and they're in all different time zones, and it's just part of me like, listen, I'm just one of those people. I, you know, call it alchemy, call it whatever. I could be over here like, oh my God, they're harassing me, you know, but part of me is over here tickled as fuck, y'all, because clearly I'm a somebody, because I'm not waking up to go make sure I can catch somebody's live that I'm obsessed. I'm not obsessed with nobody. The people I'm obsessed with live in my house or in heaven, right? Like, I'm obsessed with what I love, not what I hate. So these people who hate me, who have this obsession with me, wake up with me on their mind, which is kind of comical because listen. And they're hiding behind fake pages, so I don't even know who they are to specifically tell you, like, whether they're even a thought to me, right? Like, I don't even know who you are to tell you whether you're even a thought to me. You may or may not be. I don't know, because you're playing behind fake pages. Girl, that's what I'm trying to say, Lil Deborah. And the fact is that Monty Mama over here, like, I done picked out Monty Casket. I've done touched the worst misery any mother could even fathom in her mind. Call me whatever. Okay, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm the Timu Mama June. What else? What else do you want to say? Just say it. I don't care. I don't care. They talked about Jesus. They called me a redheaded stepchild when I was a little girl. Man, Samantha, you know what, Lil Deborah, narcissism is a motherfucker. And Samantha, honestly, throughout this whole process, up until, I would say, like, the last 45, 60 days, you know what? No, I don't even feel like doing that because I'd have to scroll way back and leave y'all on fucking pause for too long to get the exact date. But up until here in the most recent couple of months, I was still in regular communication with Reese. Like, I haven't reached out to her as of late, and, you know, I told her, you know, if there was anything that we could do to help her, right? Like, if she was in a position to do anything and whatever, that, you know, we could help with a GoFundMe for an attorney, whatever the fuck we could do to help her with those kids, we were more than willing, and you know, just, she's got my number. But the frustrations when things have happened along the way and different little things that we've had to try to reach out to her for, at the end of the day, she believes whatever the fuck her daughter is telling her, or, you know, even if she doesn't believe it, there's not too much she can do about it. right? As long as Stephanie is those children's mother and Stephanie hasn't been deemed unfit and Stephanie isn't willing to give away any of her children because they're her pawn pieces to this crazy fucking game she plays, right? There's not too much her mother can do. Man, little Deborah, that part, discernment is a mug. So yeah, if Stephanie's mother reaches back at any point, like even if I go quieter on this app and go back to doing what Monty's mama was doing, if Reese were to reach out and there were to be something to be able to help them kids, I would definitely fire the stove back up and we would do it again, right? Like when I came on this app before they went viral and saw the situation they were living in, my first question was, where was Deshaun's mother? Where was his mama? Because clearly he's got, black parents, and where's his mama? I heard some people thought maybe she was deceased and that's how he had her. Like, there were questions. And then the more you watched the shit show that was her, we've all seen this type of behavior before. We've all seen this woman somewhere in our neighborhood and everybody has wanted to fold her up like a folding chair, right? Man, listen, Samantha, I told Reese that, a lot of people have big opinions, but I mean, listen, we'd all like to think, right? Like, I told Reese, first of all, culturally, we raise children different, okay? So the way I raise children, and the way I do things, if I woke up on a random Tuesday and my daughter was viral with an Andrew Jenkins lookalike living that life, right? I would go grab her by her ear, right? I mean, that's just me. But I told her, I said, I couldn't imagine waking up and the embarrassment that Reese, when Stephanie accused her of SA on a live, Reese works in human services and had to go in and tell her boss, right? Because it's a public platform. She works with the public through human services. So there's any chance that she could show up to any client's door who's now seen that her daughter's accused her of SA, right? So she had to go to her boss the next day and tell her boss. Like, how fucking embarrassing would that be to go have to tell your boss that your daughter has accused you of SAing her on a TikTok live stream, right? And you're the talk of the internet right now, right? The embarrassment that all of their families have felt and had to endure, right? And Andrew, in his life of addiction, has been an embarrassment to his family for a very long time. An extremely long time. I think Stephanie, has been an embarrassment to her family too, right? Her husband, definitely an embarrassment to the whole fucking community. But yes, I can sit here confidently with my whole big chest and say that I played a big part in helping to protect and change the trajectory for two of Andrew's children, right? In this situation. You're the best, little Deborah. You're the best, not the big one. You gonna make your day as amazing as you. Stay sucker free in the land of lollipops. You hear me? Don't let anybody's low vibrational energy bring you down to their level. You keep vibrating in love and light and happiness, baby. You change the world just by being in it. And you're the best, you're the best, you're the best. So yes, the resilient Jenkins woes, I've done what I always said I was here to do. I've stayed focused on the kids. I stayed focused on Desiree's son and what was good for, that situation before even doubling back and addressing, the shit that happened to my son by me even coming to Desiree's defense. Listen, her husband, I'd like to agree with you, Samantha, but I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. People like that, the chomos, they are in protective custody with other people like them. And unless they get out on the yard or something happens, you know, maybe they end up in like the same medical center or something. Like, there's always accidents that happen, but for the most part, the prisons do a very good job at protecting those sick fucks. A very good job. So there is justice that happens sometimes, but it's not nearly as often as the stereotype presents it to be. So there's that. I mean, that's pretty much the case for anybody in prison. If they feel threatened or, you know, unsafe, it's called walking yourself out. You walk yourself off the pod and they put you into protective custody. And it's a right of a prisoner to have. So there's that. So I find it very interesting that the people who cry anxiety and mental health issues the most are the ones on this app doing the most fucking damage. And then want to pull the I'm disabled card. I'm fucked up, so that's why I do it. That's terrible. But you know what you don't see? You don't see Monty's mama making video after video. You don't see Monty's mama creating fake pages, hashtag surviving the insanity, hashtag surviving the bull. Like, you don't see any of that. You don't see me with multiple, you know, current harassment charges, right? They keep trying to pull up this 2016 stalking and harassment order protection. And again, said that when I first came to this app, I got a couple order protections from some women that had some shit to say, and when it came down to it, shit, I made them stand on everything, and it ended up with them being spooked and needing a piece of paper. I get it. If I was them, I probably would have needed a piece of paper too. I'm not a bully. I'm just not a fucking doormat. And when you start playing with me, like, yeah, I'm gonna make you stand on everything you fucking said. And it tickles me that Jenna's so fearful because she sent me a couple packages and she knows I know her address, that she's trying to run and move now. Baby, you are dust to me. I've stepped in some of Chapo's shit that's got more value. You hear me? Yeah, Chop, tell her. He heard his name and rolled over. Yes. But, yeah, it's going to be another wonderful day. And hopefully I can get these last 36 minutes in with no big fucking glorified adventures. However, oh, Jetta just came in. Top of it too. Jetta, have you seen those car videos that I've sent you lately? Oh my goodness, I have been so tickled with that. Whoever does those AIs, I am fucking just so tickled. Absolutely, baby. I'm absolutely gonna have an amazing day. Trust and believe it. All my days be amazing. I mean, at this point, y'all, like, because the calendar only goes one direction, and some of this shit be so surreal to me because, I mean, listen, I don't even care. Chopped and screwed, recorded, whatever. Y'all know my history. I come from some shit. So in my family, all of my families, like, my mother remarried 3 or 4 times, all of the men that she ever remarried, my bio father, the man who raised me. So through all of those families, right? Bio father's parents had like 6 or 7 kids. My man who raised me, his mother had 7 kids. All of those kids had a couple kids apiece, right? You do the math. So I am the first person in all of those families, you hear me? All of them, to obtained a college degree, let alone several college degrees. You hear me? Like, school already started back up this week. Week 1 will be down on Sunday, right? It's Sunday to Sunday that these than my class schedule is. So I'm already down week 1 on this term, week 1 of 6. These 2 classes are over. Then I have another one of those essay classes I took to get double the credits, my internship, and then I walk in June. None of this TikTok shit is gonna stop what I'm doing or the greatness that I'm here to be, or none of it. The Monty movement may not be able to move here, and that's fine. I mean, it could. There's a possibility it could, but we would have to make our village so tight-knit and so, it'd just be too, I don't know. I don't know how to make that work with all the hatred that exists here. My heart is too pure. My heart is too big. The hatred and the backlash of doing good shit on this app it's not worth it. Not here. You do this type of good shit on Facebook and it wouldn't have been overshadowed. People would still be talking about raising $10,000 in 16 days. I mean, there's people who have GoFundMes that don't even get to $100, let alone being able to raise $10,000 in 16 days. Unheard of. I sit back and I'm in awe of my motherfucking self. That shit is unheard of. Now, had I done it on Facebook Lives and had I done it in a different platform in a different setting, that shit would have taken fucking off. Monty's mama would be being talked about in all types of great magnitudes. But the universe places you where you're supposed to be. And I'm going to say this. The way I'm built and the way my heart works, Chapo, don't be doing that. Sorry, y'all, my dog. The way that I'm built and set up and the way my heart works, top of it, Exotic Babe, I love to love. I love to love. I don't think I was loved right by the people who brought me into this world, and I've learned to love myself. And you feel me? Like, I love to see the good in people. I love to try to do things and do great things and change things and help people. And that's just who I am. And I work with big feelings just like other people, right? And what video was praising me? Send it to me. But yeah, so I love to love and I'm out here doing big things, but I get my feelings involved and stuff, right? And I'm not gonna lie, like my feelings can get hurt kind of easy, or have been able to throughout the years, right? This all was definitely some shit that didn't have to happen, but when I look at it from like a bigger lens, like this has been a lesson of a lifetime for me. Because if the Monty movement is going to take flight the way that I want for it to, if we're going to make noise and Monty's going to be, you know, a name in every household like Dahmer type shit, and people are going to know about my son, for as many people that are going to jump hold and love the love, there's going to be just as many people who hate. And even though my brain couldn't understand why they would, like I told y'all before, there's people in my town who dislike me because I still have Monty's memorial up in front of my house, right? They want me to just forget and let it go, like they've lost a loved one and they've forgotten and letting it go, and that's how they've chosen to grieve. And my constant honoring of Monty disturbs their soul. And in my real fucking everyday life outside of an internet, I'm not taking that shit down because I'm bothering somebody. Your soul's just gonna have to be disturbed, right? But the internet is a big, vast, humongous place where hateful people can grab a hold to your images and do all types of sick shit. And clearly they cross it across platforms like snark groups. And there's women who just want to sit in groups with other women and talk shit about the shit that they see on the internet. That's what they do with their day. They see a couple clips and go sit in a group and talk shit and take it as far as they have Discord groups so that they can have really unmonitored conversations and dig into people's pasts and addresses. And, you know, I've been tempted so many times. Everybody on this internet knows where I stay. I'm surprised they haven't posted a picture and tried to do me like they did. They'll say, here's your house. Okay, what, you coming over? You know it's something good cooking over here. What, you hungry? Listen, Jada. There's something about breaking generational curses, and it takes a lot of fucking work. You hear me? Like, people say it all the time, like, I'm trying to break. You can't just try. it has to be conscious effort and intention to not do the things that you have come from that have traumatized you, or to not put that on your child. There's a lot of people who can't withstand and bear being the umbrella that keeps their children from catching a drop of the storm. And I've always been committed. You know, there's some other knock-kneed ass bitch that made a video. Monty's mommy has dedicated her life to her deceased child. No, baby, I dedicated my life to him when he was alive. And my apologies, that it offends you that I haven't figured out how to remove my dedication to my child once he went in a fucking casket. And if there's anybody out here in the world of TikTok that can tell me how to remove the dedication of my child from my heart once he hits the casket, please reach out. For Sammy Sweet's sake, because apparently me being dedicated to my child who's now deceased bothers her. The way she rolled her eyes in the back of her head. Either that or that was whatever she be smoking. Since everybody want to talk about somebody, I'll talk too. Shit, y'all gonna make videos and talk about me any fucking ways. Might as well get my clapbacks in while I can. Shit, fuck. Let me stop. I only got 18 more minutes. Let me behave. Snatch a booger and make him eat it. Chapo, that sounds disgusting, licking your paw like that. Cut it out. All them noises, shit. In his next life, I hope he do make it to a human. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Chapo. That's gross. You sound disgusted. Sound like something going on over here that's just not right. Lord have mercy, Chopper Doc. Stop licking that paw while I'm on the live feed. You can lick your paw later on your own time. Y'all, when I told him a minute ago to stop, that same paw he was using to do some nasty things. You hear me? Bulldogs, I mean, they say Frenchies straight due to self-pleasing. I've heard that. He won't go full-fledged self-please mode, but he'll rub the hell out that sucker. I looked up and he was out. Chop out. Don't do that in the living room. At least excuse yourself to the other room if you gotta scratch your balls, sir. Hell. I'm not trying to say he can't take care of getting a scratch off, but damn him. And the way bulldogs sit with like their legs propped out or whatever, if he got to scratch his balls, y'all, it's like a whole, he is so just mannish and gross. I've never seen a dog scratch their balls like a bulldog does. They are just, it's awful. I would take a video, but I don't get into that type of weird shit, y'all. That's like, to me, that's borderline corn. I'd be hollering at him to stop. I'm not gonna video that shit. That's that. Do you video it or do you stop it? No, you stop it. Don't do that shit in my house. It's not allowed. You better go hide off in the corner somewhere and do that shit. Go do it in your little cage and shit. Do that shit over there. You know the other one? Okay, y'all, whatever. It is what it is, since you already tickled this morning. Then I got the little dog lady. She's a cross between a Chihuahua and a Terrier. No bigger than a minute. And from time to time, she just kick her leg up and get to cleaning herself. But shit, can you not, in the middle of the living room floor, while we watching a movie, we having family movie night, and this what you just decided right now to do? If you don't get your ass on up out of here. Man, they would record and clip that part and then put it right on my face. That's what they would do. I'm so through and over it. I don't even care. I love how they've taken like the nicer pictures of me and turned them into AI nasty cartoons, and then otherwise they take like me when I'm going to get my hair redone, my befores and shit. Like, I just love how they pick me apart. It's so amazing to me. It's entertaining. Because like they have that much time to be so dedicated to me, but what they don't understand is like energy doesn't see that they hate me. Energy just realizes that I'm a top thought on their head and how much energy they're putting into me. So really, the more they do what they're doing, they're just boosting whatever the fuck is meant for me, because that's how energy works. So they can keep worshiping me like I'm one of their gods or something, because that's what that is. You giving me way too much time. They wake up in the morning. Monty's motherfucking mama, I'm gonna go make 8 pages. 8 of them. Surviving Kristen Swanson. Surviving Monty's mama. Surviving everything she is. Surviving the redheaded bitch. Surviving. No, not pipes are frozen. I thought you kept them dripping. My back end. Pipes are frozen and new fridge. You know what? Now you got me. Let me go downstairs and make sure, because I know you guys got the snow, but as far as the temperature, we're negative out here. So while I'm over here, pipes are frozen. Oh no. Let me go make sure that my downstairs is good, because we are underground down here. What the helly? Let's see what's going on. Nope, we're good. Yep, we're good. Hey, Duchess. What's the matter? Say hi to the TikTok? Yeah. And Monty's cat say hi to the TikTok? Meow. 7 degrees, negative 16 with the wind chill. Yeah, it's crazy. But good thing is, we're not froze. Thank you for that. I hadn't even thought to check that this morning. Yes, we're negative degrees too. Hold on, I'll tell y'all what my weather says. -7. It's -2 now where you're at. Let me see. -8. We're -8 right now. Feels like -19, it says. Breaking news, Oklahoma roads turn into ice rinks. 1 to 3 inches of snow accumulation expected in the next 48 hours. 46% chance of snow this evening. And today's temperature is 11 degrees higher than yesterday. So yesterday we were -18 degrees. Sunset will be at 5 o'clock. It's poor weather for running right now, so don't anybody go outside and run, it says. It's poor weather for cycling. Don't garden, it says. Well, they can kiss my ass with that one. Man, listen, this is the type of weather that I'm going to put a puppy pad down and they can go on ahead and let it ride right by the sliding back door. You hear me? I'm not even going to make them suffer. If they won't do it there, then I'll let them out. But shit, I don't even want to force them to do that. We got puppy pads for this type of weather. We got a puppy pad for that. I've just been, I don't know if that's weird or something, but Lady's real little, and I've always been worried for her because she's so small. And then Chop, he doesn't have a lot of hair. I mean, I can get him a coat, but still, it doesn't cover everything. I don't know. I love Chop Top, unless they have a coat where just his parts to use the bathroom hung out or whatever. But coats usually, like, their whole belly is out. Their legs are still out. Chop needs leg warmers, a snowsuit. He needs all of the things if he's going to be out in the snow. Girl, and he needs boots then. He needs him some Timberlands. And I haven't seen them sell doggy Timberlands yet. Until they got some Timberland boots for Chop-a-Dop, he doesn't need to be outside. He can do a puppy pad. Top of it to you, ready to be petty. You are not failing in life, girl. You are doing surviving April Powell, bitch. You are winning. When when there is a group of folks who want to sit around and make you the focus of their life, 80s doggy leg warmers. That's what I'm talking about, Gremlin. Like, that's what he needs. All the way up to his shoulders. Absolutely. I think maybe we're onto something. Maybe we should make some doggy attire for the bougie doggies who need to be wrapped up like safely. And nobody in this chat is failing at life. You hear me? That's not what we're doing. We're not going to do that. I don't condone any of that. We're going to cheerlead everybody on. Ain't nobody failing. We all woke up this morning. If your children woke up, you're doing better than me, because I got one that didn't. You heard me? Oh, 8 more minutes. We made it. Girl, they probably ain't even at the door at this point. I feel like some of these people probably been in here. We think that they're cool, but they not. And who knows? Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? What I do know is that, right. That's the thing, Jetta. I have a friend in my real life, right? Number one, she was at Monty Services. It came across my feed just in November. She had posted and tagged me. And obviously, we're all grown folks. We've been to several funerals before Monty's, right? And she was just in such awe. I mean, I was too. But when I tell you the amount of people who came out for my son's funeral, they ran out of stickers and flags and the things to put on your car for the procession to the cemetery. Like, I don't even think my car had a flag. I was just directly behind the hearse, right? She was just in awe. She said it was the most amazing experience, that many people loved him, and that many people came out, and that many people were there, and that many people showed up and showed out for him. Anywho, same girl. She hit me up maybe 6 months after Monty took flight, and she was like, you know what? I fucking hate you. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Shit, like, what? She's like, no, because like I woke up this morning and I'm ready to fucking quit and I'm just over it. And I had to check myself, like, how dare you? How dare you? Here, you know, she wakes up every morning without her son and she's still going, like, how fucking dare you? And she's like, yeah, bitch, so I hate you because you're so fucking strong. So now I feel like an asshole for feeling sorry for myself. And then we started laughing. I'm like, well, hey, if that's what it fucking takes, like, shit, as long as you're feeling better and you're ready to conquer your fucking day, I hope I do be a guiding light and something, you know. Trudy booty. Send her the invite. She better bring her little booger face ass in here.
I don't wanna.
Well, there's only a few minutes left, so you don't have to if you don't want to. I made it 54 minutes. I came in here early. Swoop, swoop, get gone. Fuck that. I know they probably recorded, but we ain't talked about nothing but Chapo scratching his balls, surviving Kristen Swanson and April Powell because we're the shit. Smooted too hard, true. Smutted. Oh, you guys were up on that shit last night. I think I saw some of the thread of that. You guys are nasty dancers dancing for money.
Man, I done came
Threw
home.
that ass in 3 circles.
Done came home, got the kids fed in bed.
And she got addicted to her book.
And then I christened my apartment and then started my book.
The whole apartment?
And then
Not
christened the apartment again.
Oh my. And then she got fed in her bed, or she got ate in her bed. I don't listen, Linda. I don't want to hear any of that shit. I'm tired. Shark Week. Fuck all y'all. If I'm doing anything, it's the gawk just pick 5 and 4, and I ain't got time for that. I cook dinner. Shit. And after early yesterday, there was no gawk happening over here. Man, when I told Mr. Cheese that part of the fucking story from yesterday, I was like, dude, bro, like the shit made me throw up. Like, he's like, you need to get off the internet. I was like, bro, it's too late now. We're in this deep. But I had no fucking idea. Rest assured. That was way too much for me. Girl, I blocked them. I blocked the shit out of them and muted them too. They don't get airplay over here. At least the ones, I mean, so listen, for anybody interested in my shenanigans, like at this point, I've let some of them ride. Me and Arlita enjoy some of their time. As long as they come in here and the hate's directed to me, right? They can't come in here they tried to come in here as a little Deborah the other day. Like, no, no, I'm not doing it. First of all, it's hard to get in here on a fake page anyways. If it's a hit or miss, what type of mood somebody's in. But coming in here and attacking my friends in the name of your fake page, that's an automatic block.
It doesn't even have to be a fake page.
I mean, if they come and attack my friends, it's going to be a problem anyways. Oh, speaking of which, let me go over here. Because I got a lot of... Oh, baby, buddy, listen. Adore the fuck out of you too, baby. Adore the fuck out of you too. Even though the whole, they trying to pin us against each other, and you talk shit about me, and we talk shit about you, and everybody talks shit about everybody, and Old MacDonald had a farm.
I mean, we openly admit that we didn't really like each other that much when we first met.
Absolutely. Definitely. I wasn't a fan of True when I met her, okay? Love the fuck out of her now. Don't you hear me? Play with it if you want to. But she wasn't my favorite person. No. But I love her down long time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
What happened?
I was just looking at my block list, and there was so much shit that happened this morning that I really wasn't paying attention to. I was playing music when I first was on here. So here the thing is, listen, throughout my whole life, just the way back before I started healing and doing the work on me, I'm not even gonna lie, I carried a chip on my shoulder. I was angry about where I had came from, the things my parents had done to me. I didn't know what to do with those emotions. So I was very guarded. I was very blunt. I was very ready to snatch a booger and make a motherfucker eat it at 10, 12, and 2 in the afternoon. You hear me? Back before I started working on me and healing me, like I was the type of person who would take it below hell to show you why God gave you grace. But once you see certain shit in your life and you realize how precious life truly is, like you just don't do that type of shit anymore. So the Monty's mama that I am now, like I can legitimately say, like, bro, I came to this app doing minding my own business. I got introduced to Desiree before her bitch ass baby daddy went viral. We blame it all on him. And I was just trying to help a mom to regain her child, because clearly we all know my story. That's not an option for me. Top of it to you, Miss Ann Lim. I came through here early and shit, trying to catch them before they started recording and shit.
Yeah, you getting up earlier and earlier. You're gonna have to count me out of these morning live streams.
Girl, I didn't even bother you. I knew you was asleep. Shit, I was up early because I went to bed early. I didn't catch your live stream when you sent it at like 7. So there's that. So yeah.
What happened now?
Girl, there is like 4 pages surviving Kristen Swanson. Now there's surviving April Powell. Now you got Bree done jumped in on Jenna bandwagon. She making videos to the collective. It's just the shit has gone fucking BANANAS. The fuck. Now we're sitting. I mean, I knew that spin. I said that before I ever had Miss Anlin up here. You and I talked. Like, they're gonna spin it that I'm entertaining the people who, you know, were weaponizing her assaults against her and just all this shit. And they're definitely running with that. We knew they would. But I'm more interested in the truth than people's feelings. So there's that. And now, after they hated King Petty, dogged her, made all types of rude comments in their Discord about her, and now, oh my God, she was the best one over there. She was my favorite. Shut the fuck up. So dumb talking about she left the internet. Nah, bitch, she blocked you. She didn't leave the internet. She's still very much present on the internet. You just are blocked.
Let's even keep it a buck. The reason all of those women on, like, King Petty and all the other ones are sitting there calling you a white savior and racist is because you were chilling with.
No, I think it's bigger than that. They were already pegged to do that long before some Jenna and Breezy came to the forefront. Any type of peace was going to be shunned upon on this app anyways. The peace is what pays the bills.
I'm not going to let it bother me.
Are talking shit, that's what pays the bills.
If I leave fucking TikTok, it's going to be because I'm fucking bored with TikTok, not because some stupid bitches ran me off of it.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Shit, listen, I said I was here to get my time for the damn agency. I'm going to keep this platform protected until we're all the way wrapped up with Desiree. But as far as what the future holds for me, shit, I will go back to posting Monty all the motherfucking time like I used to. And the Monty movement doesn't have to move on the devil's playground. Like, it may not have been intended for here. But at the same time, me having this experience and learning that people are going to hate even something beautiful and people are going to hate me because my child is deceased and I'm getting attention that they want. And people are like, my mind would have never fathomed to hate a grieving mother for these types of reasons. But clearly there's people who exist who do. And I needed to know that. I needed to know what I was up against before I really jump out there and get all the way up against it.
Man, so, God damn it, it's Saturday. I really just got up to go get my daughter ready for school.
If you made her get up?
No, I haven't even gotten out of bed yet, but I almost did.
Okay. Please, thank you. I'm glad you caught that before you went and rattled my niece's nerves this early on a damn Saturday morning. Baby already got trouble and you over here just gonna shake her up for no reason.
I really almost just went to wake her up. It's 6:30, time to get up, go get your uniform on.
Man, leave her alone right now. Snatch a booger and make you eat it.
And will.
That shit hateful. It's 8:30 here and I ain't even shaking Treasure. She in there snoring like Chapo snoring in here with me. They got a whole damn choir going on in my house.
I was thinking about what I gotta do today, and I was like, ooh.
See, I'm not deleting my account. I'm not setting up a new account. I'm not doing any of that. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down, barefoot with an ankle monitor because I am who I am. And I'll be who they say I am, too. I don't give a fuck. And y'all shouldn't either.
Right.
Dead ass. We are grown women. All this deleting accounts and making other accounts for what? You're still gonna be the same April Powell over there. And once they find you, they're going to find you. You can't hide. I mean, do you and be you. And don't let anybody get in the way of who you are. You know, whether you believe in a universe or you believe in God, like you were created to be who you are and do who you are for a purpose and a reason. And when you start letting other people get in your head about your purpose and your reason, that's when you fuck up. And you want to know something else? Confession of the century? No, Monty Mama ain't. Listen, I am humble. I've been picked on. I've been scrutinized. I've been protested against. I've had all the things happen. I've been pegged to be an unlikable person by my own mother, who did not know how to love me correctly. I've had to learn to love myself first while teaching my daughter how beautiful and wonderful and amazing, so that she knows that she can love herself, right? Because breaking generational curses means that's not one she's gonna carry. So with all of that being said, years ago, I would have let this shit get to me like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. No, I don't care. They're going to talk about me. And what? They talked about Jesus. They're going to talk about somebody. Clearly, those miserable bitches are going to wake up talking about somebody every motherfucking day. It's not going to be themselves, because if they talked about themselves, nobody would fucking listen. In my time of dealing with both of those trifling women, listen. You've got other things you could be talking about. Bree says she into the goddamn true crime community. Well, go be a true crimer, because now you're just being a bully. Everything that you claim to hate, you're doing. And I'm not doing that. I'm still addressing all of the facts. I'm still addressing all of how we got here. I'm still addressing the page that was made about my child. I'm still addressing the fact that I'm being attacked and cyber targeted, harassed. I mean, it's still happening. And now the women that, I wrote statements for because it was happening to them too, right? They're victims and perpetrators. They might be a victim of the same woman I was a victim of. That can be true at the same time that they are perpetrators of a bunch of other women, including myself.
That's the other thing too that I've noticed, that I'll openly say that I feel like I've accused certain people of doing things when it was definitely Jenna and Breezy for sure. Like at this point, we can both establish because what did they do the minute they weren't seated at our table, just like you said?
And I've said that many times, that I wasn't sure, but them sitting with us was a lot safer than them sitting wherever the fuck else they were going to sit. And what did I say? They're going to go back to the same people they were sitting with. And what are they doing? Exactly that.
Yeah. I mean, they can sit there and make all the AI videos they want. I'll just sit and wait, because they got that little anti-cyberbullying advocate person with them and everything. And eventually this shit's going to catch up to them, and that person's going to see and just be like, oh, nah.
I mean, she's got to be seeing now if she's following them. Mm-hmm. She's got to be seeing what the fuck they're doing. Unless she encouraged them to cyberbully somebody back, not even knowing the whole story.
Yeah. I think that's like the most comical part about this, is that Breezy has turned around and I'm an anti-cyberbullying.
Well, you guys really, Carrie, it's the need for attention is definitely huge. How far it's gone or going, I mean, at this point, they're just starting back over it's the same shit. It's just, they
never stopped.
So now
they never fucking
Desiree,
stopped.
It's going to be me. Now, instead of Desiree being the target, I'm the target, right? Which is fine.
Yeah, I don't care.
Broad shoulders. I mean, I came here for a reason, and my reason has not changed. So attacking me is not that cool.
But here's the thing.
Get to the goal. Fuck it. This is where we're at.
Listen, when they were seated with us, when they were making their fake apologies, when they were crying on here with their damn crocodile tears, you could go through and still find their fucking pages. And I was telling Monty's mama, did I not? I was like, that's Jenna. She's acting like she has started over and everything. That's her.
They made a surviving Desiree career tag. Yeah, you know what?
Because Deshawn's Angels and all that other shit.
She made Deshawn's Angels page. She admitted to that.
She was still, when she was seated at our table, acting like she made a fresh new start. I caught her doing so fucking much. I never said it out loud, but I would tell.
Even me and Breezy talked about it, because she denied the one Jenna page was hers. But when they both deleted all their accounts after that live where she called DHS on Donna and I snapped the fuck off, when they deleted all their accounts, that account went away too. Even Breezy caught that and knew that Jenna had been lying to her.
Like, it was so obvious.
And I was still giving her the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, no, unless somebody else who created it heard the live and then they deleted it. And,
honestly, I didn't even give him the benefit of the doubt. You know how I felt because I've told you on the back end. I don't trust this. It seems performative. It's sketchy. It's fake. And I honestly, it was the, if they're seated with us, they're not talking about us thing. Like, it was never really...
It was just safer.
Yeah.
It was safer. Whatever was going to happen
I tolerated
in February,
them,
like,
basically.
we are all so exhausted. We didn't know what was going to happen for us come February. So there's that. What was going to happen with them and where they sat and whatever. If you were a part of Free Deshaun and keeping shit smooth for Deshaun and Desiree until court, then all the moves that we made sense. But if you were running off ego and your own agenda and your own voice, and it became about you instead about Deshaun and Desiree, then there you have it.
Yeah, it got to the point where I tolerated it.
For it. Tish can have her big fat "I told you so" because she's watching it unfold in front of her fucking face. Yep, Kristen got what the fuck she deserved for fucking with them bitchy. Yeah, okay. And I said I would be woman enough to eat it all and take it on the chin, and here I am.
Yeah. Do I get to say I told her so? No, I'm just kidding. I love you.
Man, it's not like I stood up for the bitches. I said I didn't trust them. On the back end, I said I didn't trust them.
Said you tell us all the time.
It's chess, not checkers. It's bigger than that. Oh, I just got a restriction for bullying.
Yeah, they're sitting in here mass reporting it because they don't like us talking about like what was really going on.
Because I just hold lives and I just talk about it every day. Well, you make pages and AI videos every day. You want me to stop talking about the harassment, but you get to keep harassing me every day and I'm supposed to shut up? That's crazy.
Duh, don't you know?
No, I'm not doing that. Nobody was bullying and harassing. I'm not even yelling. I'm just telling the fucking story. This is crazy work.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it got to the point after I found the Deshaun's Angels and all that other shit, I was like, this is all fake. This is all so fake. And then the fact that she's like, I'm not going to make videos about people anymore, and she's sitting there doing the same thing just to different people. I'm like, she didn't change.
Right. So here's
There's
the thing,
no
Patty,
change.
the fact that they said you and I didn't talk for months, because obviously when I was talking to them, first of all, I wasn't talking to Brie up until the end. I didn't talk to Brie, like maybe through messaging I was talking to Brie, but talking to somebody like her face on a video chat, nah. I think maybe one time in the beginning we talked, and then we didn't talk until the end, only through chat and messaging, right?
I stopped talking to Brie because she kept fucking with my credibility. She wants to sit there and remember, projection is reflection. She wants to sit there and talk about how I have Truth Finder and I be trying to find people and blah, 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 blah. Nah, I don't really do that. Like, I really don't. There's only a select few people that I have done that with. But the few that I did for the last part and I was trying to find, she got into it, man. Like, our message thread, she was like, oh, I've heard her say on this certain day that she is here and here and here. Like, Breezy will sit in someone's live and just pay attention to all the personal details if they've got their name on a necklace around their neck. This or this or that. She'll listen for all of those details to try and it's like a game to her. And so she will sit there. The back end of our messages, I eventually had to stop talking to her because of it. Like, because of how many times I got shit wrong because the bad information. And I even told you this, did I not?
It was,
I was like, this is not
on. It was not. So, yeah, there was a lot going on. And all Breezy is their, investigator, their tech person. How true is our tech person? She knows the terms of service.
Yeah, but so much different though. Like,
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's definitely a big difference. True knows the terms of service for the TikTok app. She knows how to protect us and what to do and how to maneuver on these TikTok streets without getting violations so that we can get the truth out and we can have these types of panels and we can bring awareness to what's happening to us, right? True knows how to, figure shit out. She definitely knows we can get to the bottom of shit. Me and True done did some shit, lawful shit, wrote fucking goddamn, what are those called? Motions and shit. We're over here doing all types of shit together. Like,
Right.
She definitely is a warehouse of knowledge and information, and she knows how to get to the bottom of things and shit. I'm a pretty good detective my goddamn self, not a stalker. I don't bother nobody until they bother me. But the bitches who have decided that they want me deceased, baby, yeah, I know where you lay your head. I know everything the fuck about you. I hope you know everything about me since you ran my background and got my address and put out a death threat.
I do gotta clarify something. The whole truth fighter thing. I don't do that to people. Like, I did that. I did that to Sheree. No,
like addressing it.
Let me say it. No, let me say it. I did that to like one person and attempted to find like Lainey and one other person. And that's like all the proof they have of that, because Breezy was the one who helped me and she gave me terrible fucking bad information.
Yeah, because
and that's why I
Lainey's
stopped.
not even a real fucking person.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, so the only reason I even did that was, and I told people, it wasn't even pointed towards anybody in particular. I said, let someone try to dox me, because that Nicole, what's her butt in the Discord, and Joy and all them were like, ooh, I wonder what True's background is. And I said, that's a bad idea. Don't try and find me.
The fact that they did that to Cursed Eye, Pink Tea, like, that's the part of the problem.
No. Listen, that pissed me off. I'm on here under True for a reason. It's not because I do fuck shit on the internet. It's so I can protect my family. Stop trying to take that away for fun. I don't have a criminal record. Listen.
That's what they do.
So I got up there on the big internet and said, oh, I'm not going to do the same to you, because that's child's play. Go ahead and try and dox me. It was towards anybody. I said, the first person that tries to dox me on the internet, I'm not going to post your shit on the internet. I'm going to find you and I'm going to show your fuck shit to everyone you know. Because I'm petty, but I don't play internet games. So leave me the fuck alone, was basically what I was saying. And there was people that would not leave me the fuck alone. It was not I'm going to stalk you down or whatever. No, it was leave me alone. And people didn't want to stop pushing my buttons and trying to put my private information on the internet. So I was like, all right, game on.
Yeah, it's the fact that they cross platforms with it. I was over here as Monty's mama, right? They came into a live and called me Kristen, talking about that's your name, right? So they can do that. That was Mercy's bitch ass, right? Like, they can do that type of shit.
Right.
But then when we do it, then me doing the same thing back to Hannah, then that's a fucking problem.
And I didn't need to.
It's not a problem. I'm gonna treat y'all the same way you treat me. Y'all are disrespectful, I'm gonna be disrespectful. See, that you don't get to play games like that. You don't get to attack me, harass me, fuck with me, talk shit about me, and then you get to police the way I respond to you.
And then I'm even gonna be more respectful about it than you are. I'm not gonna put you on blast. I'm not gonna put your shit on the internet. But I am going to make sure that the right channels know who you are. It's just like the people that are running around.
No, fuck that. You're not going to talk shit to me on Facebook and tag me and talk a bunch of shit and then try to pop in my box and talk shit to me on this platform. And I'm just, bitch. Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm going all in. You don't get to just pick with me, bitch. That's not this, ain't that. And you guys sat the fuck down, and you better stop talking about me before I send them death threat Discord chats to your local police department, bitch. Keep my name out your fucking mouth. You think that didn't get sent to me? I want her dead. Bitch, play with somebody else.
Don't do fuck shit on the internet and your employer won't find out about it. That's all I have to say about it. Like, I don't care, and I'm unapologetic as fuck about that shit.
Most of these people don't have employers. They don't give a fuck. They ain't got an employer. Ain't no employer. They're not worried about their employer finding
The
out.
way they're going with their public, the way they're being public on the internet, they ain't gonna have one ever.
Talking about Monty's mama, don't be a psychiatrist. You probably need one. After everything you've done to me, bitch, I probably do. And I wasn't trying to be a psychiatrist, bitch. How about that? I never shared my dreams and visions.
Right,
with you. You don't even know what I'm trying to do with my degree.
Just because you are getting a psychology degree doesn't mean you're going to be a psychologist.
Nope, that wasn't the plan. No, sir. I don't want to talk to people about their fucking problems. I don't want to
just collecting degrees like they're fucking Pokemon. And
I mean, why not? Listen, I used to do it with shoes when I was a young teenager. In my 20s, I did it with fucking cars, right? I've played all the dumb games and won all the stupid prizes because I grew up in the fucking hood. So now in my late 40s, late as fuck, now I'm doing it with degrees. Okay? Don't be mad at me. I like to collect shit. Okay? I mean, most of them are sitting at home and they got husbands in this great life. They could be doing exactly what I'm doing. So why are you hating on me for doing it? Go to your local community college and you too can get a degree. Fuck. It's really not that hard. They've made it very easy throughout the years. Education is really where it's at. I really promote anybody. If you're lost in the sauce and not sure what your next move should be, baby, go fill out your FAFSA and apply at your local community college. Elevate and educate yourself. Do better.
Things. I fucking hate school with a diehard passion.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm promoting something right now, ma'am.
I finished my schooling.
Yep. Just because True's not doing it, everybody else go be great.
I finished my schooling. I won't go back. They're trying to make me go back. They're trying to force it.
Chapo. Somebody call the ASPCA. I just won't stay off live while my dog is sleeping and he'd be trying to snore right here and I'm disturbing him.
Tell me why I put my kids to bed and then did my little live stream, went to go to bed.
I mean, there's even like, they had the TikTok University on here. They could be just watching videos on, they had saved some, She Never Shuts Up cooking videos. So clearly they were trying to be like her in the kitchen. I'm just so dumb. So done. Girl, do not wake them babies up. It's not a school day. Leave them babies alone. Go put your little coffee on.
No, I would, if you'd let me finish fucking talking. I said, tell me why I did my little live stream last night. I got the kids to bed, got my little 5 minutes of hair tie in, got my stream done. And then I go lay down, go to bed, and I hear Maverick giggle. And it's like midnight. And I'm like, what the fuck? I go in there. Aislin's big ol' ass is sitting in the crib with Maverick, playing with him at midnight, trying to say, good morning. No, the fuck is not good morning. Get your ass in bed. Got Maverick all ziggity boom. I said, oh, y'all get to just scream and cry because it's midnight. Go the fuck back to sleep. I'm not doing this with y'all.
Man, we enjoyed an entire snow day. I'm pretty sure I passed out before Treasure, but shit. She was in her bed with a movie on and her tablet. Hey, Hannah Banana. Who is that? Suru. How are you doing this morning? Hey, Jazz.
Oh, you know what got me yesterday was that I'm surprised they haven't blocked me out, that I'm still sitting in here. Yeah, well, it's not like we're hiding anything.
As long as people have been respectful. I mean, you slept in so good this morning, Hannah. I slept in so good last night. Yes, baby, we're definitely staying warm. Our pipes aren't frozen. Gremlin's pipes are froze, so we feel bad for her for that this morning.
I haven't even seen outside. I really want to watch the
snow is coming later this afternoon in my area. It's supposed to be ridiculous.
We're gonna get.
I made a big old crock pot full of chili yesterday in preparation of this snowstorm. I'm probably gonna fry some wings later to go with that for, the evening time, the evening roll. We will do chili dogs for lunch. We're gonna make that chili move around and make about 7 meals before Sunday when I cook a pot roast. Yeah, we're gonna stay in the damn house. You haven't slept in 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. Listen, y'all, you have to take care of yourselves. Self care is very much important. You're back, Miss McAnomaly. How you doing? How you doing? We made it past the hour mark with no interruptions, baby. We made it there. The rain and ice are supposed to hit us pretty bad later today and tonight. There's an ice storm down in Texas. I was on the phone with one of my girls. She was driving to see a friend, and Texas, like going from one city to another is like a 4-hour trip. But either way, she was caught up in that ice storm.
You can drive the same amount of distance from the very bottom of England to the very top of England, where Scotland is, and drive back. And if you drove that distance in Texas, you'd still just be in Texas. So you can go all the way to Scotland from the bottom of England and back in the same distance. If you drove that in Texas, you'd still be in Texas. That's how big Texas is.
Man, Texas is ridiculous. Jazz, you're in Milwaukee. Uncle Stepdaddy's in Milwaukee. You guys aren't that far from me. Milwaukee is like an hour and a half drive for me.
Oh, my man left the lights on. That's so nice of him.
The journey's only like an hour.
Oh, it's so nice and warm in my office. And it smells good in here too. Oh. I love having my own little space.
You're through the Chicagoland area all the time? Yeah, baby, me too. I am too, because I live out here. Rural Oklahoma, so my roads are dirt roads. I mean, so does the ice even, I guess it would, right? It still is going to stick to the dirt. But wouldn't your tires just push it into the dirt instead of, wouldn't the weight of the car help with the ice on the dirt roads? How is ice on dirt roads? That's a good question. I would think that it would just, my car is stuck in my driveway. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's no bueno. Holy shit. You can't shovel a dirt road? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, right? Because you would just shovel the road up. I mean, you could, but you'd be there all day. What the fuck? I never even thought about that shit. Holy shnikey doodle. Do you have to, like, and what, that's allowed where you're at? Like, if you can't go to work, you're just snowed in and it's okay? Like, how does that work? The whole town just shuts down? Because listen, I don't know how it works where y'all are at, but where it works where I'm at, listen, they are not kind of snowstorms, ice storms, sleet storms. I don't give a damn what the storm is. Work is not canceled. They cancel schools. Like, it used to be more often, they would be more, giving to the children as far as weather was concerned. But now, no, they work us too hard to be letting the kids out of school, because who's going to take care of the kids? Out here in the Chicago area, no, they are not canceling a damn thing for any reason. The National Guard will bring you into work? What? Right, Jess, I'm with you. Your whole state is shut down because we never get weather like this. Oh, wow. If you work at the hospital, the National Guard will bring you into work. That's crazy. No, you want to know how it is here? It'll be like 7 feet of snow and ice and accidents all over the road. And they will be like, you still need to come to work. We'll give you a window to be late and not write you up, but you need to get here. I've gotten better with it with my old age, with talking back and being like, no, I'm not willing to not make it there and get back into my team for this job. Y'all just have to fire me today. That was crazy. Yeah. We're not supposed to get snow till later, so.
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make my coffee.
Girl, we heard all of it. I'm pretty sure we figured out that wasn't you peeing.
I don't know. Are you sure?
Oh, if it was you peeing, then you nasty. You need to stop dancing for money. That motherfucker is wide open. Shit.
No, I got one of those fancy new kitchen. Let me show you my sink. I love it.
You barely have streetlights that actually work. What? Shut up right now. Shut up right now.
Oh my God.
Mustang, Oklahoma. Hey, Astronaut, top of the Saturday. Half your power goes out every ice storm? Oh my God. No, my mom would be smart about that shit too. Like, I live really close to a major intersection, so even if the power is going out, trust and believe ours is coming back up fucking quick. There's too much going on over here for the power to be out for too damn long. I'm very close to a hospital. We got the good power over here. We're out of the flood zone. Oh my goodness, she got alarms going off over there already this morning. You're the problem.
It's my fancy coffee pot. It was telling me that the drip thing is closed. So this lever keeps the coffee, you know, when you pull the coffee pot out and all the coffee drips down onto the hot plate and it stinks like burnt coffee. So this lever keeps that from happening. When the coffee's done being made, you pull it over and it seals it from